Good morning, Year 10. I'm just putting this little tutorial together to hopefully help your lessons flow well while I'm away. I do apologise that I'm not there Thursday, Friday lessons, but hopefully this will keep you busy and engaged and learning. So if you have a look up the top here, it's for the Thursday the 2nd and Friday the 3rd, period 4 on Thursday, 1 and 2 on Friday. Please read the workflow carefully and listen to this tutorial, and then I'm pretty sure you will all have plenty to do. So as you know, our learning goals are first of all to complete our image manipulation for the macro-micro assignment. And if you haven't finished it, that's what I'd like you to be working on. And if you need the 3 periods to do that, that is absolutely fine, as long as you are working hard towards completing that image. You may continue on and work in your assignment. But while you are doing that, could you please think about the choices and arrangement of the images that you have, and also the sizes of the images, that there is minimal pixelization. Think about your lighting and your color tones and shadows, the communication of ideas, and of course, make sure you're thinking about the image manipulation techniques so that they are specific. Is it a double exposure? Is it a composited image? And make sure you're very clear about the technique that you're using. Are you going to double up with techniques? Are you going to bring in some colour splash, etc.? Have another look at the assignment here and see what the marking criteria says, so that you can be sure that you are falling into the category of basic grade level higher outstanding, where you would like your grade to be. So have a look at that as well. It's a good idea just to have another look there anyway. If you happen to be finished this or need a break from this, we're going to be moving on to this other task, but please note here that I'd like you to be helping one another. So if somebody doesn't know how to do shadowing and somebody does know how to do shadowing, please help each other. There's only a few people with the knowledge in the school for how to use this Photoshop. So please share your information, and if you don't know, look it up and use the right terms such as Photoshop CS6. Use the internet to find out information as well. I'd like you to have a go at practicing printing. Now, if you can achieve this, I'd be really happy. I've got some instructions here, and I would love to be able to show you, but this particular format that I'm working in at the moment will not screen capture Photoshop for some reason. This is my 3rd try of doing that. It won't capture Photoshop, so I can't really show you exactly how to get a Photoshop file out of Photoshop and into Publisher and save it, but I do know that you need to save your work twice, once as a working file and once as a changed file, a merged file that's converted to a JPEG. So it's not hard once you know how to do it. So the first thing you do is you would save your working file and put your name on it. Then you would right click and merge your file and flatten it all. Then you would press save as again and change the file format to a JPEG. And what you'll come up with is a file that looks similar to this. You'll have your Photoshop file and you'll have an image manipulation file which has got the picture on it. And what you want to do is you want to be able to download it into Publisher. I don't know why that's not opening at the moment. We won't worry about it. Maybe because it's here. Download it into Publisher, ready for printing. And this is correctly ready for printing now on here. So you can actually see here that I have everything correct. I have an A3 sized page in my properties. I have it on landscape. I have got the quality in photo so that it will print in color, auto color. Okay, so that would be ready to print. All I'd need to do is press print and it should come out in the Konica Minolta printer at school. So try and see if you can get one print of this. If you haven't finished that, you may not get to this task. But if you do finish it, I'd like you to try and print it. If you have finished it and printed it like Hayley, then you will be doing this YouTube tutorial here, which is online for you to do. Here, I'll just go out there, this one here. Just complete that tutorial. I've put the images on for you to use, and I've also done it myself, so you can actually see here that this was my example. I blurred the background, I cropped the background, blurred the background out. These are two blurred lens flares. I just cut out using simple methods such as the quick selection tool, and yeah, I found it quite easy, and I think that you guys will find it easy as well. So basically, there are 3 tasks there, or 4. Watch this. Complete your image manipulation task, or if you get a little bit stuck, move on to this task. If you can't do that task, move on to this task. So everybody should have something to do for the 3 hours. And then, of course, you've got your casual teacher there that you can ask questions for as well. But try and help each other. Keep busy. Hayley and Pedro particularly, I want you to be doing this tutorial. Thank you very much, Year 10.